Hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. It is Wednesday. It's 5 o'clock someplace, so it's Gold Fever Radio time. I don't know if anybody can hear me, if anybody's even out there, but what a day this has been. That's all I can say. What a day this has been. Uh, let's see if I can see anybody that's in. I can still kind of see the chat room. Minuteman Adventures. Hey, you're the first one in there. Raphael, hello. Josh Cooper, David Villa. Hello, guys. If you guys can hear me. I don't even know if my microphone's working. Don't know if the camera's working. I don't know anything. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Larry, hello. Uh, hey, you guys will have to let me know if you guys even hear anything or see anything. It says that it's live, so you can hear me. Cool. Thank you, Louise. So, I go this morning to go set up the show, and it says that my internet is down. So I go to start to research it, and they said that they couldn't deduct my last bill, so they killed my internet. So I had to frantically work on that all day. Have you ever tried to get into a bank account or do all of that when you don't have internet? It's a little tough. So just so you let you guys know, hey Jay, what's happening? I've got Starlink. So Starlink might be a good, fast, probably one of the fastest things out there for internet on whatever you call a router or whatever that's not a direct hookup. However, they have no customer service. There is nobody you can talk to at Starlink. It's all done through email. Now, if you don't have internet, how in the hell are you supposed to email? So I'm trying to do a hotspot on my computer so I can, text a message and say I don't have internet. And they're like, well, try this. I got to wait, 4 hours to get a text back, or, on a ticket, you got to open a ticket up. So anyway, that's what I've been doing all day, dealing with those guys. So finally I decided, well, that's not going to work. So then I tried to hook up through my hotspot, and that just kept buffering. So I said, well, that's never going to work either. So then I came in my RV here, and I said, I'll just use my laptop and hook up that way. So I turned my laptop on, and it says, you need to update. So I said, okay, I will update. So I update. Well, for the last 20 minutes, it just says, getting ready, getting Windows ready. Don't turn off your computer. So I can't use my computer. So, yeah, Tad, your phone has internet. That's what I'm on right now. But I can get my emails and all of that. But if you've got Starlink, it's a program on your phone, and then you have to go on to their system with the router and all of that. So anyway, I couldn't get on the system, and anyway, it's been a real nightmare for me. So that's why it's a different intro. There's no intro. There's no computer. So I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to come on here, give you guys updates what's going on. So it'll be a real short Wednesday show. So you guys get to go about your business. Hey, Mark, are you up to Meadview yet? So I've got all my trailers loaded up. Tomorrow I'm heading to Meadview. I should be there tomorrow afternoon. We do have the push up there in Meadview this weekend. So looking forward to that. Hopefully my tractor guy is up there, and we'll get this thing pushed. I told him I was going to be up there, so that's going to be another dilemma, but hopefully he'll get there too. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. For those of you going up there, it might be a little bit warm, cooler at nighttime, warmer during the day. So prepare for some heat anyways, Tad, Mark, Buck Rackley, hello. So anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I finally have got everything mailed out, so everybody should have had all their prizes and all that stuff by now. That was all mailed out last week. And then some of you guys have been following whatever I got involved with. Sometimes I wonder what the hell I do. I question myself sometimes. what the, so I got involved with this scuba diving. Thought I'd go get certified to be a scuba diver. Now here's the thing. I've been watching too many videos, of these people. They go underwater and, they've got their metal detectors and they got a scuba tank. And I say, oh, that really looks like fun. I'd like to do that, to go down and take an underwater detector and just go treasure hunting and stuff like that. That'd be really fun. So let me go get certified. That ain't nothing like what they show you on the internet. All those going down and looking for treasures and all that. That must be in like Jamaica in the blue waters or something like that. Because so these last days I've been up in Lake Havasu. That's where I did my lake dive at. So I was in there. I don't know how many times I was in that water, but visibility is only about 3 feet. It's kind of really mucky and it's all slippery and the rocks and you can hardly stand up and all of that. It's not what it's cracked up to be. So anyway, so I thought, well, I've spent $4,000 on scuba diving equipment and all of that, so I might as well finish it off. Yes, Jay, it's kind of scary when you can't see. Yes, it is. And then you got your instructor that says, stay by me. But when all of a sudden you look around and you turn back around and he's not there, you wonder, uh-oh, what do I do now? And then, so the deal is if you lose your buddy, you're supposed to swim to the surface, So eventually I say, well, he's not here. Let me swim to the surface. So you go up to the surface and he's sitting up there saying, I wonder how long it's going to take you to get up here. Well, what if I would have been down there drowned type. But so anyways, yeah, it's not what it's really cracked up to be. So I had a hard time with my mask, Jay. I don't know about you, but my mask kept flooding on me. So I had a hard time, keep clearing out my mask. And then my ears, whenever, you got to keep popping your ears as you're going down. And my one ear wasn't popping. I've had really bad allergies this last week, and that could be, a lot to do with it. They were telling me like to maybe take some Sudafed or something like that before you go diving. They're not supposed to tell you that, though, he said, but because that helps to open up your sinuses and stuff like that. So that's right. It's the hair on your lip. You're correct, Jay. So they told me I need to shave the top of the mustache off so the mask will seal, or just shave everything off. And I said, man, I hadn't had all this thing shaved off for freaking 30 years. So if I'm going to get certified, I thought, what the hell? So one of these days, I'm just going to have to just go and shave all this off. So he didn't want to certify me then because he says I'm too busy, cleaning out my mask and worrying about other stuff. And we're supposed to do a compass thing, navigation of the compass underwater. So I had the compass on my arm. You got to set this thing and then you got to swim towards the thing, and the compass kept getting turned around if it's just not level, and you can't see where the hell you're going, and all of a sudden I'm 1,000 feet away from where I'm supposed to be. But he says I'm concentrating too much on trying to clear my flooded mask out in my ears. So he wants me to, so I have to come back another time. So I got that scheduled for the following Monday to go back for another dive, and maybe I won't have to worry about the flooded mask. So yes, I may have to trim this a little bit, see if that'll work. If not, then I'll have to take all that off. What does Mark say? Florida is a great place to dive for treasure, warm water. That would probably be fun down in there. I have no desire to swim with sharks. I have no desire to go deep. The deepest we swam down was like, I think we went down 29 feet, maybe something like that was our deepest. To me, that's pretty deep. That's pretty deep, especially when you can't see. You can only see a few feet in front of you. So, I got to see some carp and some fish and stuff like that. But other than that, everything will have to be shaved to seal. Yeah, I'm afraid of that. Mustache wax works well. I don't know if anything's going to work because the wax would probably just I don't know if that would give you a seal or not, you know. So John said, I have a lot of beard and use goggles that don't go below my nose and use nose plugs works. Oh, there's an idea. But you got to, yeah, I guess you can still blow out your nose, can't you? So anyway, so I'll go back and I'll do that. I'll probably shave everything off. It'll grow back anyway. So what the hell? Just to get certified, so I get that thing over with. To get that certification and my card, and then I don't have to worry about it. But that's all I told him. That's all I want to do. I just want to go down maybe 10 feet in the water. You know, I don't have no desire to go down deep and look at shipwrecks and all of that. I don't like being in the water. I don't think man was made to be in the water. If we were made to be in the water, we'd have gills. So I don't like to be in the water. Just like we're not made to fly either. If we were made to fly, we'd have wings. We're manipulating our environments by doing that type of stuff. Oh, the computer still says getting Windows ready. Don't turn off the computer. Good thing I wasn't waiting on that, or I'd still be waiting. So, anyways, that's what's happening here. So we got the push this weekend. So I will be up there, meet you. So I should be back here by next Wednesday. So hopefully everything in camp here will be up and going. And the internet, I won't be able to work on anything till I get back. If not, we'll be doing the same thing here again. Or maybe if I'm still up there, we'll do a show up there. Mike says, I tried to getting certified when I was younger, but had troubles cleaning my ears, so I gave it up. Yes, that's understand that, Mike. I kept, you got to, because you start to get a lot of pressure in your head as you start to descend down, and so you constantly have to. I forget what they call your ear thing, but you constantly have to hold your nose to blow out, so it's clearing your iliacal tubes or whatever they call them things out of your ears, and then it takes the pressure off, and you keep doing that as you're descending. But my right ear kept having a hard time; it wouldn't do it. So it was kind of getting frustrated between cleaning my mask out and constantly blowing my mask and trying to pop my ears, and it was just frustrating to me, and I was just having a hard time with that. I did it in the pool, and I didn't have, it didn't bother me in the pool, but for some reason in that water, it just seemed to bother me, and I don't know what was causing that or why I didn't have the problem. Maybe I was and just didn't, recognize it in the in there. MG Toe, yeah, I forgot. See, have fun in Meadview, find some meteorites. Yeah, there's somebody up there right now, and he showed me he's found a few nuggets, and he did find a nice big meteorite up there already. So that was pretty cool. I'm anxious to do that. Not sure how many people is going to be up there. I know we don't want to have no more than 20 people. So it should be good, though, and hopefully people find some good gold. And then we're going to do another one in October and then another one in December. So you guys can stay, tuned on that. Terry said, did my PADI course in the 70s, enjoyed it, saw a few sharks, but went back to just snorkeling now. I can see that snorkeling because, then you're just barely underwater. And, they got those dive, whatever they call those things that sit on top of the water. It's got the holes. They're similar to a hookah system, actually. But for some reason, you still have to be certified to use those. And I'm not sure why you have to be certified to use those things there. But I don't have desire to go deep. If I only go down 10, 15 feet, I'll be more than happy. Dredging, that's all you ever went down. And I didn't think I'd really have a problem scuba diving because, when you're on the dredge, but there you're just basically going down, 10, 15 feet. Your holes can only be 20 feet, so you can't go any more than 20 feet. But you're just kind of laying there. The only thing you have to worry about then is any rocks falling on your head if, you're in the river, stuff like that. But outside of that, so I didn't think it'd be that tough. But, when you're out swimming around and it's hard to see and your buoyancy, I had kind of a hard time with the buoyancy because as it's a lot with your breath. You take a deep breath and then you float. Whee! Then you let it all out and you sink. Whee! And all you're doing is going up and down. Then you got to let air in your BCD and then let air out of the BCD. So anyways, after I spent all that money, bought me a nice dive computer. And then, of course, I had to get the BCD and a new wetsuit. And anyway, blah, 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 blah. So I'm kind of into it now. So I got to finish what I started anyway. At least I got to get my certification. Went down to 6 feet at Disney. That'd kind of be cool. So that's what I've been up to. I've got metal detectors packed for Meadview. I'll be making hamburgers on Saturday night for you guys that are coming up there. So it should be fun. I'll be parked up there on the top of the hill someplace. I got to go rope it all off, and hopefully my tractor guy doesn't have any problems. I already worry about that. I don't think you need certification to use the Blue Nemo. Yeah, that's what they're called. Somebody said, I was talking to my dive master about them. He said a lot of people don't, but I think technically you're supposed to because it's something to do with the regulators or something like that. You know, dredging has low regulators. I don't know how that all works, but anyways, let's see. What did you say? Escape trunk training at sub school was 120 cents. Great fun. Wow. Yeah, that's it gets really scary when you get too far down there. Some of these search and rescue divers and treasure hunt divers that go way down deep, more power to them, man. That's not for me. I'd like to keep my feet on the ground. So that's one of the hardest things is really when you're going down there not to panic. You just got to keep try to stay calm, and that's one thing that I had to keep kind of reassuring myself. My wetsuit, you kind of feel tight in the wetsuit, and claustrophobic could easily overtake you where you feel like you can't breathe. And so you start to take deeper breaths. All you need your card for is to get air. Oh, to fill up your tanks. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, took 45 minutes in the pressure tank to get us up to pressure for the ascent. Oh, I bet, yeah. Douglas, if you can't get the videos from portrait to landscape above, then scuba diving with a BCD means drowning. Challenge, you betcha. Anyway, so yeah, I had to get a good deep BCD, and the biggest expense was my dive computer. I had to get one of the nice ones, one of the Bluetooth ones, and that dive computer was like $1,300 just for the dive computer. But you had to get it. The BCD, I got a nice, good used BCD. Had to get a new wetsuit, and then the regulators. I think I bought used regulators. And so, anyways, thank you, Douglas. I'm gonna need it. Yes, old Jay, he's a master scuba diver. Jay, we're gonna go out sometime, ain't we? We're gonna go look for treasure, 3 feet underground. I even bought me a new Garrett underwater detector, so I'm all ready to go. The computer's still saying don't turn off updating. God, I can't believe it. Today just wasn't my day when it came to computers and internets and stuff like that. Lots of yellow. Underground, lots of yellow. Yeah, they say that up in Lake Havasu, that group meets up there every Thursday night and Sunday morning. They meet up there all the time. And so I thought that I may go up there and just, hang out on the surface or something like that. But I want to get certified first, though. But see, for that kind of money, you should have bought a Mark 7 12-hour rebreather. See, I'm not sure what that is. I think the computer I got was what they call the G2, something G2. Uh, it was a pretty good one, nice big one. I don't know. I just wanted something that I could see because I wear glasses and you can't unless I put uh, in my goggles put some type of corrective lenses in there. It's harder to see down there. So I wanted something that I could see and all that type of stuff. And without being, you got the one coming off you that you could keep pulling up to look at that. But I thought it'd be easier just to look on your wrist to see all that information and have everything right there. Your compasses and your your pressures and stuff like that. So yellow jackets, do it with an instructor. Safe. So, anyways, guys, but that's what's happening. So, like I said, this ain't going to be a long. Wasn't going to be a long day just because it hasn't been a good day. So I got back from like I said, I got back from Scuba yesterday. I got back. And so today I've just been getting the trailer all loaded up and hooked up and ready to take off in the morning to head up to Meadview. It's about a 4-hour drive up to Meadview. So I'll be up there, early afternoon tomorrow and then start to get things set up there and got to rope things off and make sure my backhoe guy gets up there so we could do this push. Been talking to the BLM. They're supposed to send me that paperwork, and the lady was out sick today, but she says she'll be in tomorrow. So kind of waiting on that there still too. But hopefully it's all going to come together. My main thing right now, I'm hoping that backhoe guy shows up. But he knows I'm coming, so we talked about that. So that's really all I wanted to talk about, guys, just to inform you that it's been a sucky day with computers and internets and stuff like that there. So that's why I'm just on my phone. But at least I could get out on the phone. And then I had to go do the thing to, log into this system here. And then it says, what's your email? And then I had to give them the email and it says, go get a code. They send you a code. And then I had to go in there and it says, what's your password? And I thought, oh my God, why do I got to go through all this stuff just to log in through? Then I had to hurry and try to find my password to get into there so I could get the code to log in. So it all came together seconds before the show was going. So we got it up and going though. But anyway, so that's it. Unless you guys want to discuss anything or talk about anything, that's really all I have to talk about. We all have days like that. Keep smiling. That's it. So I'm hoping I get some good nuggets up there in Meadview, or at least get some gold, and then we can do another prize wheel next week, and I give away my gold since I love to give gold away. So you guys stay tuned for that. I know a couple of you guys in there. I know is going up there. I think Mark. Mark, I know is going up there, and I saw Josh. I saw Josh in there. I know Josh going up there. A few of you guys that's in here. Josh Cooper, yeah. So a few of you guys. So I'm not sure how many. Like I said, there could be 20 people up there. So every day above ground is a good day. Absolutely correct. So anyways, guys, so really that's all I have to talk about. Just want to let you guys know what's going on. Just so you'd say, what happened? It's Wednesday. Where was he at? Never missed a show and never how long, 4 years or something like that. So no sense doing it now, even if there's sucky internet. Just got to come on to say hello or whatever. So anyways, I love taking it. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you. All right, guys. So anyways, you guys be safe. I did put together a video, kind of the little bit of the experience of me, up there in Lake Havasu. I flew the drone around a little bit, stuff like that there. So I'll post that video Saturday, I think. And then hopefully we'll get some video of people up there on this push this weekend. So that'll be for the following week. But so anyways, if you guys are not subscribers on the YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel because that's where everything is happening at. I want gold, right, Raphael? Gold. I want to go get some gold too. I plan to get some gold. So anyways, you guys all take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. Remember, this is a rough world we live in nowadays. it's almost, every time you go to Walmart or you go shopping, you always just got to, be prepared because you never know what's going on out there in this world. But anyway, so you guys all be safe. Take care out there. And until we meet again, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all your support. Be kind to each other, and we'll see you guys all later. Good night, everybody.